Locum Tenens still back. I don't appear to be actually working on anything here at the moment. A Panorama Flyer is now ready. Soulier set. Mr. Zig moving up. Olympic Gold ready. Now we wait on Locum Tenens, Persian Lake. And so that's about it. Now, the rider of Persian Lake, Nathan Stanley, brings it up. It's ready now, and Locum Tenens, the last one to move in. Yeah, good luck to our mate John O'Flaherty, who goes into hospital at St Vincent's on Monday for a minor up. He works here tomorrow at the non-TAB and then off to Hossie. Hope it all goes well, Flags. I know it will. Now they're set. Ready for a start in the Cup. Dolbeat a little fidgety. Line looks pretty good. They're racing now. And they've gone away in a good line near the inside. Our Harvest Time away smartly. Dolbeat and also Rebuilder away well. Doesn't look as if anything really wants to lead, as Mr. Zig is going to take up that position now. Athapascan Hero going forward. And Unfetted's going to cross over the rails in front of them as they run down to the straight now. Mr. Zig and Athapascan Hero at the judge with a round to go now. Kick out to lead 2.5 to Unfetted. 3 away third, Dolbeat. On the inside, Our Harvest Time, then Rebuilder. A half length to Locum Tenens. Soulier going past it. Kitty's Wish on the rails from Persian Lake. Then Panorama Flyer. Fly with Eagles, Dud Check, and Olympic Gold is last. The riders put the brakes on Mr. Zig as they head towards the 1400 metre mark. And the pace drops noticeably here. It's a length and a half in front of Athapascan Hero. 2 lengths away third, Unfatted. A length and a half then to Dolbeat. Coming away from the rails, Our Harvest Time on the inside. Then Locum Tenens from Rebuilder. Kitty's Wish on the rails, just pulling a fraction. 2 lengths to Soulier. Panorama Flyer. A half to Persian Lake. Well back Fly with Eagles, Dud Check being checked there also, and on the outside now taking off is Olympic Gold. Into the back, still dawdling here at the 1000 metre mark where Mr. Zig is a length in front of Athapascan Hero, a length and a half or 2 to Unfetted. Dolbeat is fourth over on the inside, then Our Harvest Time, as a couple of these are pulling very, very hard on the riders. Unfetted is one and now Harvest Time, so they're still working very, very slowly at the 800 metre mark. Then Locum Tenens getting around the outside from Kitty's Wish, Rebuilder. Further back then Persian Lake, Panorama Flyer, Soulier, Olympic Gold, Fly with Eagles, and now Dud Check at the tail, 600 metres out. Mr. Zig again joined by Athapascan here and Unfetted in the centre. Dolbeat planted out 4 deep from Our Harvest Time, then Locum Tenens. Further back in the field, Kitty's Wish, and then comes Persian Lake around them from Panorama Flyer, and Dud Check going up on the rails as they turn. Mr. Zig joined by Unfetted. Unfetted on the outside took the lead. Dolbeat is after it, and on the inside, Our Harvest Time. Further back then trying to get through Panorama Flyer, getting blocked there. Kitty's Wish. Unfetted inside the 150 metre mark in front. Mr. Zig fighting back on the inside. Dolbeat can't go on. Unfetted in front. They're home in the Cup. Flying out late, Persian Lake, but Unfetted wins. Unfetted beats Mr. Zig, either Persian Lake or Our Harvest Time, and then Dolbeat in a farcically run race, followed by Fly with Eagles. The rest of them are almost in a line. Athapascan Hero up there with the Dud Check. A Kitty's Wish. Then on the outside, Sully, I think Fly with Eagles, I've called it. Olympic Gold, pulling up quickly Persian Lake, last in Rebuilder. The interesting part about that race will be the time, which certainly won't be breaking any records. 9 Unfetted has got the money here, ridden by John Hunter. Number 9 Unfetted. John Hunter has taken out the Cup from Mr. Zig, who fought back doggedly. He looked as if he was going to run about 14th at one stage at the 200 metre mark, but he's just kept on fighting. And third is Tight. One of them there was Our Harvest Time, and the other one was out deep on the track. Persian Lake it was. But it will be number 9 in the frame, Unfetted, by Tyrrell out of Najinsk Prospector. A valiant prospect mare raced by Miss A. Daffy, G.T. Wells, K.J. McAuliffe, trained by Jeff Daffy, and John Hunter taking the ride. So regular riders having a little holiday. Nifty Neville. Number 6 has got third over on the inside, Our Harvest Time, Bill Striggs. So the numbers are 9 from 2 and 6. The second horse, number 2, Mr. Zig, by Proven Valour out of Sunzara, trained by Glenn Hancock. Adam Murphy, the rider, coming from the outside barrier here. And 6, Our Harvest Time, over on the fence by Church Parade out of Harbour Princess, Ezzie Thompson at Mount Gambier. and Bill Strigg. Be some hard luck stories in that, probably about 8 of them.
Okay, 9, 2 and 6. That was race 5 at Casterton. Yes, our harvest time third there at $2.60. But unfettered, the winner, John Hunter, on board for Jeff Daffy. That is the 5th event on the program. And we've got a little bit of a break before we have to go back to our next race meeting. That's Mackay coming up in about 2 or 3 minutes. So let's go back to Scone, and here's Brendan Parnell.
Back here at Scone, and we're joined now by one of Australia's leading jockeys, if not the leading jockey at the moment, Larry Cassidy, who can't seem to put a foot wrong. And Larry, what a great season it's been for you so far.
Yeah, things have been fabulous. You know, I've been riding for a great stable in the Hawks camp, and you know, their horses are firing, and of course it makes me look good.
This is one of the rare occasions you're not sporting the All Cerise.
Yeah, although another couple of races I'll certainly be wearing them on greeting, but this horse Sea Jester from the Paul Perry stable, he's got a very good chance. Probably unlucky last start, maybe should have won, and he's got a bit of weight to lump around today, but certainly got a good chance.
Now the track out there today, do you have to be racing handy? It appears that way from the spectator's point of view.
Yeah, certainly appears that way, although the 2-year-old race, one did come from about 4 lengths behind them. You certainly got to be closer to the inside at this stage anyway. Whether that'll change in a couple more races, we'll soon see, but being a 2,000 metre race, that can change things as well.
Now Greeting's got a little bit of form on the rain affected going, but she does like to race handy, and she is a stakes winner.
Yeah, that's right. She can race on the speed, and she always travels good through a race, which will help her get through the going. And you know, her form's not too bad. You know, she hasn't been getting beaten all that far of late, and you know, the race today's field's probably maybe not quite as strong as what she's been meeting.
You have been seeing a bit of rain in carnival time the past few weeks, haven't you, in your rides? Looking forward to a race like the Stradbroke, what would be your likely amount at this stage?
Maybe noise. I think they've freshened him up, and after running in the Guineas on that very heavy track, and you know, he would probably have a good chance with a lightweight.
Well, the 2 Cassidy boys are up here today, along with a whole host of them. We came up from the plane, the likes of the Iceman, Grant Cooksley, Chris Muntz, Corey Brown, Johnny Grisdale. It's a whole host of great riders. It's good for an area like this to see our best riding talent showcased.
Yeah, most certainly. It's good to see you know, the Scone Jockey Club were very helpful in organising the aeroplanes and getting us all aboard. So you know, it's good to see them get support. It's just a shame they've got a day like this, but you know, it's still a great day's racing.
Well, for all the punters watching, what's your best ride tomorrow you've got engaged?
Most probably Dodge. You know, he raced at weight for age last start. Everyone probably thought he was a bit disappointing. The track was quite holding and very heavy, which he didn't seem to handle. It's probably going to be wet again tomorrow, which shouldn't worry him if he can get through it.
Larry Cassidy with Brendan Parnell at Scone. Now Mackay race 4. They're ready.
Runners in the big fields, and everything's gone along smoothly. Set the jump. Ready. Starter holding them. Stalls open. Off and running, Flojo on the inside, jumped good with Muckadilla well away, Flickering Fire from the outside, working over nicely. Getting along the inside, Flojo, Cappuccino, followed by Cumspring, Joyful Princess, Vital Chance. And then came Greeting, followed by Amber, third last, second last, Belle Marie. And last of all, Bred to Win. Flickering Fire crosses over to lead the way by about a length now. All the way, Rave is second, going up Cappuccino, over on the inside is Flojo, Vital Chance. Up and around the outside, Joyful Princess, going between them, Greeting Princess, Baboo, and then came Muckadilla. They were followed up on the outside by Amber Cumspring, wide with Belle Marie, and at the tail of the field is Bred to Win. They gallop down towards the 700, Flickering Fire, the leader over all the way, Cappuccino. Joyful Princess makes a line of 4, 1.5 lengths away in 5th place over on the inside, Vital Chance getting a nice run, and then came Amber. They were followed further back by Greeting, a fair way back to Prince of Zaboo, Cumspring, and a long way back to Muckadilla. Now these riders heading to the outside, Joyful Princess, Cappuccino, now Vital Chance, they're right on the inside. It's hit the lead. It's Vital Chance kicking away. In second place, Flickering Fire. Amber coming down the centre, and it's coming home well now. And then came further back to Joyful Princess. Vital Chance tackled quickly by Amber. Amber shot away. In second place, over on the inside, Vital Chance. And then came Flickering Fire, followed further back by Belle Marie. But Amber going to the line strongly for Ronnie Quinton. And Amber too good. Amber scores nicely. Second, Flickering Fire or Vital Chance. And then Belle Marie, All the Rave, Joyful Princess. The next one in there was Bred to Win. Well back there was Cumspring, followed further back by Muckadilla. The next one in All the Rave, Cappuccino, Princess Baboo, and Flojo near the tail enders. Number 1, the winner, Amber. Johnny Powell, Ron Quinton, the winning trainer. Well, there was 3 or 4 jockeys electing to go to the outside. Where did John Pell stay? He stayed right over on the inside and never missed a beat. Number 1, the winner, Amber. Now, Bridal Chance, the one on the inside, and Amber coming down the centre of the track. Those riders that looked to the outside, there was 3 or 4 of them looking to get very wide on the turn for home. Bridal Chance stayed on the inside, and Amber just went whoosh down the centre of the track, and it's gone home too well for them. Number 1, Amber, the winner. For number 5 has run second, Flickering Fire, and number 3 in third place, Bridal Chance, 1, 5 and 3. The winner, number 1, Amber, John Powell by Hewlett Chief out of Primula, owned by S&M Fox Investments, Propriety Limited Syndicate, manager KJ Enova, trained by Ron Quinton. Ron won the Scone Cup back here a couple of years ago with Dashing Dynamite, so he's won one of the feature races here today.
I think he won a feature fillies and mares race there last year with Timeless Wins, and he's made it another win this year with Amber. Gee, she's a consistent mare. 35 starts overall now for 10 wins and 9 minor placings. She rarely runs a bad race, Amber, and good to see her pick up a good race too. John Powell, the winning rider, judging it well. The pattern of racing there has definitely changed today, there's no doubt about that. That's the first feature, but there's still plenty of good racing still to come, including the Star City Scone Cup. That's next. Mackay race 5, 3, 10, 180 for Gelanta. Spectacular Link second, and Royal Creditor was third. 210 Quinella, trifecta 29.30 on race 5. Gelanta, well tried and won. Casterton, the second last. Make the Action 12. I Love Kiev 770. 260 Piran Lad. Fate's Horizon at $9.90. 14 Proud Poet. Abraham 11. 680 Aragon Prince, and Check the Coast at $26. With the race in about 4. 21 Scrupulous Fighter Dancers Edition 77, 79 for Wallam, and Alberta Boy at $16. Tips there are 4 to beat 9 and 6 on race 7 at Casterton, and that race is coming up in about 5 minutes' time. You've just seen the running of the Dark Jewel Classic, won brilliantly by Amber, John Powell for Ron Quinton. But as I said, there's still plenty more good racing, including the Scone Cup to come. We'll take a break. Mike Cleary has all the footy tab information and his thoughts for the upcoming round after this break. Race if you're missing a jockey, and the pool on 101,000 approximately. One a little bit late getting around to the gates, but the rest are moving in. Grafton Dividends into Planet 270, 140. Private Grays 560 and Ramos 1290. 3780 Quinella, trifecta $1,797 neat. That's on race 7 with correct weight. Now we follow a few more into line there at Casterton. It's a field of 12 to face the starter in the next. Warrigal Totes, number 4, look at that, 980, 240, 130 for Next Full and Peter's Secret, 1950 Quinella, trifecta $106. They're all the divs on race 6 at Warrigal. Now let's go to Casterton for race 7. Here's Brian.
Abraham in there, set, ready for the Muntham. All set, ready to go. Racing. They've gone away in a good line. Piran Lad came out okay. Wallam away quickly with Check the Coast. Nearer the inside, I Love Kiev and Alberta Boy. Dancers Edition hunting up on the inside, drifting back Arrogant Prince with Fate's Horizon. At the tail, Scrupulous Fighter, and back with it was Proud Poet. As they settle properly, I Love Kiev takes over. Piran Lad goes to a clear second on the outside of Dancers Edition and Make the Action to 4th. A neck away, Alberta Boy, 2 lengths further back, Wallam, Fate's Horizon, Check the Coast, then Proud Poet. Back third last, Arrogant Prince, a length away, 2 Abraham, and 1.5 Scrupulous Fighter at the rear. 600 metres to travel, and the leader is I Love Kiev. Piran Lad a half length away, just getting a little closer. Make the Action over on the outside with Alberta Boy and Dancers Edition. Then Wallam, Fate's Horizon around the outside, Abraham with Check the Coast. Then Aragon Prince back to the rail, Scrupulous Fighter last as they corner. I Love Kiev joined here by Piran Lad. Piran Lad on the outside just niggled at, as I Love Kiev may have just broken away a little. Going up on the inside, Aragon Prince, Dancers Edition. Wider out, Alberta Boy. Make the Action, Piran Lad. Aragon Prince after I Love Kiev. I Love Kiev. Here are the swoopers. Proud Poet is coming late with Fate's Horizon. Proud Poet has got home in the Muntham and beaten Fate's Horizon. Piran Lad and Aragon Prince, and I Love Kiev. They've come from nowhere. Next in Abraham, followed by Alberta Boy, Check the Coast, Scrupulous Fighter, Wallam, Dancers Edition, and Make the Action at the tail. Proud Poet has come with a whirlwind run to get home here. Number 7, Proud Poet first. Winning at Horsham last Saturday, Proud Poet. and has come with a whirlwind run to get home here, number 7, ridden by Alan Peterson. With Fates Horizon, they've come sweeping down the outside after you were watching Piran Lad, I Love Kiev and Aragon Prince trying to get between them.
That was a huge finish. Looked to be a few chances with about 50 to go. Proud Poet, 17, 10 and 370 over Fates Horizon. Possibly Aragon Prince for third. That's not official, obviously. There's 2 or 3 of them there for third, but I thought maybe Aragon Prince. We'll wait for the judge to make that official. I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Now, Scone race 7, Amber was the winner of the Dark Jewel, $7.250, Flickering Fire $160, and Bridal Chance at $170, $9.80 Quinella, trifecta $73.10, but thanks to a great ride by John Powell, Amber takes the money, the big prize money in the Dark Jewel quality. Now, Piran Lad's got third there at Casterton, horse number 4, and it will pay $1.40 for a place, $1.40 New South Wales, and 5 cents less in Queensland. So 7, 6, 4 are the completed placings on the 7th. Mackay is next, race 6. Meeting has been pretty fair to punters, with Amber taking the previous at $7, even under that big weight. Sea Jester was a popular result, and so too was Medicine earlier on. As is usually the case on Cup Day programs, there has been the occasional roughie, including Dartfield, who scored at $27. They're moving in for the Scone Cup race 8. And still Corporate James is holding the weight of money at $4.40, as they call them in. Shoeshine Man is very firm at $7.40. The Scone Cup is raced in wet conditions. Let's hope it's a great finish. Here is John McDermott.
Thank you, Matthew. Yes, the feature event, the Star City Casino Scone Cup. We're only waiting on about 3 runners to come in. We've got Torbolino, Zamoski and Praise Indeed. Now, that's the only runners to move up. It's over the 1,600 metres. As the rain really starting to increase a little bit here at Scone. It should be a pretty good race. Now, they're all in the barrier. This is race number 8 of the afternoon, the Star City Casino Scone Cup for 98. Starter Kenny Wilden coming down to send them away. Ready to jump now. Starter set. Ready. Starter ready. Holding them, off and running in the cup. And Lord Nagar, Zamoski, Torbolino jump well with Praise Indeed. Al Tab scooting to the lead. Away well over on the outside is Our Best Man. Getting along the inside was Zulu Chief. A length to Triple Crown Moretti. Zamoski's out wide, followed by Caliara Sands. Corporate James running into about 6th or 7th place on the inside. Then Praise Indeed, followed by Torbolino. A fair way back to Lord Nagar, followed by Racing Rider Baboo's Boy. And 3 or 4 lengths away to Shoot Sign Man at the tail of the field. They gallop down the side of the track, and the leader at the moment is Our Best Man by a half length to Castle Candy, Al Tab. They were followed by Corporate James racing on the inside. Over on the outside is Zulu Chief, followed by Triple Crown. A length or so back to Caliara Sands. Right off the track goes Praise Indeed, Zamoski. Over on the inside is Moretti. A length and a half to Torbolino, Baboo's Boy. A good way back to Lord Nagar as they stride down towards the 700. A half length to Racing Rider. And over on the outside, Shoot Shine Man is at the tail of the field. The field travelling up towards the 600 in the Star City Casino Scone Cup, and the leader is Our Best Man from Castle Candy. Going around the outside up towards them, there goes Zulu Chief with Triple Crown. Corporate James on the inside. Have a look at them, fan. Right down the extreme outside there was Coming Home Well, Shoeshine Man. They've got about 400 to go, and Corporate James hit the lead from Our Best Man. Coming Home Well on the outside is Zulu Chief, and then came further back to Catapult, followed down the outside by Shoeshine Man. But the leader now over on the outside, Zulu Chief's hit the lead. Coming home well down the outside of those runners there, and running home fairly well, but in front Zulu Chief as they get near the line, and Zulu Chief is going to be too good. Torbolino's run second. In third place, give it to over on the outside there was the Praise Indeed, and then came further back in the field came Catapulta, and then Caliara Sands. They were followed by Tab. A fair margin away there to Zamoski finishing well back. So too there was Caliara Sands pulling up quickly, Racing Rider Tab, and near the tail end of the field there was Castle Candy. The winner will be Zulu Chief. Second place, the fast finishing Torbolino. And we'll have those numbers for third. There they are, number 18, the winner. And that is 18, Zulu Chief, the winner. 16, second. and that is Torbolino, and 15's run third, and that is Shoeshine Man finishing down the extreme outside. Well, they were very hard to pick up in that last little bit, but the winner will be number 18, Zulu Chief, and on the total pay $9.60 and $3.20. Zulu Chief by Red Anchor at a Shining Flight, owned by Azeon, trained at Mudgee by Max Crockett and Kevin Forrester, the winning rider. Defeating number 16, Torbolino, by Bellotto at a Touring Girl, trained at Randwick by Billy Mitchell, Grant Cooksley, the rider, and 15, Shoeshine Man, third by Shining Finish at a Tar Star, trained at Port Macquarie by Ken Fall Senior and Chris Muntz, the rider. There's the winner, Zulu Chief. He came down the outside. Torbolino looked a little bit of a threat with 100 to go. And our Shoeshine Man's the one for third.
All right, John, we'll leave it there, but Zulu Chief, number 18, Kevin Forrester, third run back from a spill today, out in the centre of the track, 9.60 and 3.20. Torbolino in second spot, Shoeshine Man third, and just behind the place getters was Catapult, number 4 in fourth spot. So 18, 16, 15, all the lightweights, and 4 Catapult behind them. That was the running of the Scone Cup. The last event's a good one, the Emirates Park Quality Handicap. Sittinghausen's a late scratching, Clearly Chosen is 2, so is Appalach. Blitzed was an original scratching, Dual Photon, number 13, a late one, and Royal Redemption, number 16, is also out. So, gee, the wet weather's really knocked that last race around. Certainly Sittinghausen being a late scratching's a bit of a shame. Anyway, that was the Cup, won by Zulu Chief. The wet conditions were no problem for him.